What is going on with this sawdust? Watch my hand. Look at them right below my hand. It's following my hand. I just made an etch-a-sketch for carpenters. I'm out of here. Said just quick sand, quick wipe down, wrap them up, and a ho ho ho. Here comes Santa. Well, we're gonna finish making some small, little unique Christmas gifts today. We was out in the shop all day yesterday working on a little startup of a little project for work. And then my wife had ordered some stuff off the Amazon. You know, supposed to be some unique little gifts, which they would have been, I guess. But you know, it's not high ticket items or nothing, but you know, you spend $10 or $12 for something and you get a picture of it. You see the picture, right? And it looks like some kind of this extravagant wood or something kind of neat. And then you get the picture and you know that white packaging and plastic that it's comes shipped in. Well, that actually looked better than the actual project that was in it. I mean, I think as Americans, we could do a lot better than that. You don't have to have a little scrap piece of wood shipped over from overseas that literally was just 3 little blocks, paid $10 or $12 for it, and it would have been fine had it resembled something of what the picture was. I mean, we gotta quit. You gotta stand up and just make it yourself. Made in America. Sweet. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing spectacular, but you know, it's better than what you can order. Hello everybody. Let me get up out of my homemade chair. Time to go bake a pie. Okay, so here's a couple of the gifts. This is the little chair for the little doll thing that actually resembles our daughter. And these are gonna be, they're just 2 little stands. They'll sit up on the in the shoot fire. Those will go on the counters in the bathroom where you could put your little shaving stuff and set stuff up off the counter. And of course we're going to put a sealer on it. So the sealer is going to bring, you'll see how pretty this will be. This is just some old cypress. See how pretty that'll be with just a clear coat on it. And then what we got to finish building today is we got to finish building this, which is going to be a book stand or a bookshelf. Here's part of it. It has a square bottom, and then the shelves go up in angles like that. Of course, they'll stick out here longer. And here is all the other pieces for that. Decided not to plane all that down. I just put a little, just buffed it with my sander real quick. People pay high dollars for this. This is some old cypress cut on one of big old circular saw. So whenever we put a sealer on it, we'll highlight all that stuff, mix and match it up. And so all we have to do is we're going to put this together. We're going to glue it. We're going to tack it with a little nail gun to hold it in place. And we got to come back and screw all that. I'm kind of worried about the books being too heavy. But again, they sell it. You can order it online, and it says real wood, but it looks like it's plastic covered stuff. And look how unique this is. There won't be another one like it. But I kind of worry about it, the weight of all the books. But I think the way it locks in, it'll be fine. We'll make it fine. So that's what we're doing today. Stick around if you want. Sneak peek on a video coming up. That's going to be the base of a banquette. That's going to be about 12 foot. This is just a preliminary piece I made for the homeowner to look at. And we have some unique situations to build a banquette. But we're going to make something happen, and it's going to be beautiful. Let's see, going to have a little 1/4 inch reveal. I have a square around here somewhere. Ever so light line. It's going to be kind of a neat looking little bookshelf. I've got a few books, not many. I have more manuals than books, but that's kind of the gist of it. Alright, we're going to pre-drill some holes and put some trim screws in this. And I ain't gonna say how long it took me to find that bit. It's a T15. Apparently I don't have many. But this is about 25.32 minutes. Looked in every little box I had out here that said bits on it. Went through every one of them. And luckily I had one up in the truck, in the work truck. In my little bit box there. The only one I got. Note to self. Need to get some more. So we're going to pre-drill. To help guide those screws. Try to keep them from splitting out the side. And this is cypress, it's pretty soft anyway. But that'll help keep it from splitting. Just flush. Show you real quick. Y'all don't want to watch me do all these. And see if you can see that. The stainless trim screw exposed. Normally, I'm kind of in a time crunch on this one. I'd probably stain it first and then put that in, but I don't have the time to do all that. So, it'll still be good. It'll still look good. Put a little sealer on it. Nice little color. Okay, after a 10-hour work day, an hour drive time. Got home and sat down, and Kathy had fried some chicken and fried potatoes and some black beans. It's hard to get up out of that chair and come down here and do this, but it's going to be for Christmas. It's going to be for our kids, so that's what we do, right? But come over here, I'll show you a look. I just did a quick sand and put a second coat of the polyurethane on the presents, and they should dry tonight and tomorrow night. I'll just have to just do a real light sand on it, wipe them all down, and we can wrap them up and play Santa. I'll get you turned around, you can take a look. And there they are. There's a little chair for the doll. That's going to be Nikki's little soap dispenser stand for the bathroom, or toothbrush holder or whatever. This is going to be for Drew. Go on the other side of Nikki's for his shaving stuff. He gets this one because it has an imperfection right there. See that little divot? I had a misfire in my nail gun. Didn't have any putty or anything, so he could just set his shaving thing right there. And then Trista gets the bookshelf. Kind of neat looking. But that's gonna be it. Like I said, just a quick sand, quick wipe down, wrap them up, and a ho ho ho. Here comes Santa. See y'all in a little bit. Amazing what you can do in just a couple hours. Some nice little unique Christmas gifts. The bookshelf right here. It's actually turned out pretty neat, and it's a lot more stable than I thought it was going to be by the picture. And got the clear poly on it. We're just going to let this dry. Now we'll take some really fine sandpaper, just real quick, and smooth it all up, because whenever you put a poly on or a paint or something on raw wood, it kind of brings the hairs up on it. So you'll want to smooth it real quick. Nothing rough, like maybe a 600 grit, just real light. And you wipe it down with some mineral spirits or damp rag, get the dust off of it. Be nice and slick, or as slick as possible for some of that kind of rough sawing stuff. So anyhow, little chair up here. Don't worry, I just put a little stone right there so it won't burn, so we don't burn the daughter's little mermaid. They'll either appreciate it or they won't. And that's okay. I think they'll like them. We know our kids pretty well. And yeah, better than bought. Better than the store-bought stuff you can go get. Most of it. Not all of it. Years ago, I had a nephew make us a little gift for Christmas, and of course he was younger. Just just starting a family. Didn't have a lot of money, and that's cool. I mean, he didn't even have to get us anything. So anyway, the wife come down and visit for a little bit, but don't remember exactly what I was talking about. My mind gets out there a little bit sometimes. It wanders. My nephew. Yeah. Anyway, he might not have even, I am not too sure, he was married with a child. Now he's got two, I believe, at the time. But anyhow, he made us, he actually cut timber. He worked with my uncle, and he actually was a sawyer, I guess you could say, cut timber, feller, whatever you call them. And he made us some coasters out of some cedar, like he just cut some cedar branches about yay big around, about, coaster size. But out of all the Christmas gifts I've had over the years, I remember that one the most. I do believe. Yep. And it wasn't that it was special or cost a bunch of money. It's just that I knew he took a little time to make them for us, and he didn't have to get us anything, but he did, and we appreciated it. I've moved a few times. It's been a while back. Moved a few times and have lost them, or they may have broke or something. I don't know, but anyhow, yep, that's what I remember. So maybe the kids will see these and will appreciate them more than something you buy offline and it gets shipped to your house and looks nothing like the picture. So anyhow, that's enough ranting and raving. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Maybe it gives somebody an idea. I tell you what, it's a neat looking bookshelf. It's pretty neat. And I wouldn't go stacking no encyclopedias on it if anybody even has any. I would love to have a whole set of encyclopedias, like old school encyclopedias before they started changing stuff and doing what they do. But it'd be nice to have an old set of encyclopedias, like pre-80s, maybe. Before, that was way before the phones, but I'm rambling. Anywho, it'd be kind of neat. Of course, I'd have to build a bookshelf. A sturdy one. But anyhow, thanks for watching, and if you have time, have a little thought, make something for somebody. It could be as small as if you got a little bitty piece of wood or something, make a little star out of it and find a piece of cool colored yarn or something, and it had to be light so it don't knock the tree over, but like a little ornament. And I tell you what might be even kind of neat. We'll go old school, fold up some paper, make a snowflake, and write a little note on it. I love you, blah, 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 whatever, or Merry Christmas. No happy holiday stuff. Do the Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And little stocking stuffer or something. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, we'll see you. Like, share, and subscribe, or don't. We'll see y'all later.